Starting off at number 10 is Mongil Stardive. And this one is actually pretty interesting when you look at what it offers. It's basically a monster collecting RPG and taming all these adorable creatures. Well, mostly like Pokemon, but it's not Pokemon, okay? The combat in this game is real-time triple tag team system where you can switch between characters mid-battle to pull up these tag skills. Well, similar to Wuthering Waves. You follow Cloud, Verna, and their cat companion called Nyaners through this world full of humans, monsters, elves, and beastkin. So yeah, it's giving off a major Pokemon vibes, but with a gacha twist, and seems like people are enjoying the game when the beta test was released. Number 9, it is Honor of Kings World, or HOK for short, is already huge in China as a MOBA. Yeah, it's like Dota 2 or League of Legends. And we are talking about the world's most played mobile game with hundreds of millions of players each month. But Honor of Kings World is completely different, you know, it takes the beloved heroes and lore from the original MOBA and expands them into a vast open world RPG where you can explore the mystical land of Dawn on foot, horseback, or even flying mounts. From the gameplay trailers, the world setting looks very colorful, quite similar to worlds like Genshin Impact and Tower of Fantasy, with mountains, flying mechanisms, and overworld bosses. People have already gotten hands-on time with it at GDC 2025, and there were closed beta tests here and there that ran through mid-July. The hype is real in this one because you are getting all those iconic MOBA characters, but in completely new RPG format with that massive open world, with dynamic combat, you know, flying, mounts, and everything. So it is looking really awesome. I cannot wait to try this one out, and yeah, the fan base behind it is massive. Next is Honkai Nexus Anima. Yeah, this one is basically Hoyoverse saying that let's make our own Pokemon. And yeah, they're also getting sued by it. But here is the interesting part about this game. From what I've seen in the trailer, this isn't just a standard creature collector like Pokemon. It's got auto chess elements mixed with the various other game modes. The creatures definitely have that Pokemon vibe going on, surely. There's an orange pancake dog, like what the hell? A pink bear, and even a seagull with colonial era wig for some reason. I don't know why. But to be fair, Hoyoverse is adding their own twist with way more food-inspired designs. We're talking walking avocados and dessert creatures, and you can even ride your creatures, man. Play along with them, you know, participating them in various game modes. So it does look very interesting, and I kind of want to know how Hoyoverse will tackle this Pokemon vibe gacha game. So yeah, quite excited for this one, even though I'm not excited for any more Hoyoverse game, but we'll see about that. Next, in number 7 is Silver Palace. Look, I don't have any much information about this game. It's just that I know that you can run around with your horse, even flying with your horse. You can investigate or, you know, interrogate your enemies, and the gameplay looks similar to something like Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, and even Tower of Fantasy. That's it. That's probably it. Silver Palace looking super awesome. Visually, it is looking very stunning, but I wish they showcase more of a male character in this one. Number 6 is Azure Pomelia. Now this one is of course another creature collection game, but this one is really trying to blend Genshin Impact's combat with this creature collecting mechanics like Pal World. So you can switch between 4 characters and battle alongside their companions, setting up these elemental combo attacks. The creature collecting aspect has people interested because it adds another layer to the team building beyond just characters. It's not reinventing the wheel, but sometimes you don't need to, and this game is looking really good, and they had a beta test for this game and people have been enjoying it too, so this one is looking very promising. Coming in at number 5 is Duet Night Abyss. Here's where things get really interesting. Duet Night Abyss was originally marketed as a gacha game, but the devs just announced they are removing all the gacha mechanics. Now I know being this a gacha list, Duet Night Abyss shouldn't be in this one, but it was a gacha, so I guess it's fine, right? We cheated a little bit. Again, every character and weapon will be free to unlock. The community is completely split on this. Some people think it's amazing, As for myself, yes, it is also amazing. Others are wondering how they will make money. And it is releasing in 28 October 2025, so a month from now. Like, what the hell? Some people say that this game is not polished. Some people say they just cannot wait for it to be released. But I don't know, man. I haven't gotten into the beta test, so I cannot judge anything. But just by looking at it from the trailer, from all the gameplay that all the content creators have made, I think it's looking really promising. I think they can just polish it in a few months, but I feel like the animation is quite clunky at times, and this game is definitely Warframe with anime visuals. That's it. But I also cannot wait to try this game out, and yeah, hopefully it's not a complete disaster and everyone is gonna enjoy this game. Next is Neverness to Everness. Yeah, such a cringy name, man, honestly. So in this game, it's got this urban open world setting where you can drive around by houses, and it feels more like GTA mixed with a gacha game. The anime waifus are there, so if you want a goon, I think this one is probably for you. But in this game, you are exploring modern city, modern environments. I think it's really cool because this is not a fantasy world. This is like a cyberpunk-ish type of games. So I am really excited about this one. And of course, people are also excited about this one because it is so different from everything else we are getting. And number 3, it is Ananta. This one is one of those games that just looks stunning from every angle. It is developed with Unreal Engine 5 and the visual quality is honestly insane in this game. The community has been going wild over the character designs and world building, and from what I've seen in the trailer, you can fly, you can swing like Spider-Man, like what the hell? And yes, it is another open world action RPG, but the production value, man, this game looks so AAA. I think it's more AAA than Wuthering Waves. Like how? How can you top that up? The hype around this one is mostly visual driven, but sometimes that's all you need to get people interested in a game. And of course, the swinging like Spider-Man is phenomenal too. So hopefully this one will come out soon. We get more news about it. And yeah, Ananta is looking really promising. Number 2, it is none other than Chaos Zero Nightmare. Yes, it is from Super Creative, who also made Epic 7. This one got this horror vibes mixed with tactical deck building, which is like Slay of the Spire, and man, it is so unique. It is set in this dying universe where you play as a Protoss fighting against cosmic entities called Chaos. The card-based combat looks really cool, and it is of course similar to like Slay of the Spire or even Morimans, but with way darker themes. What's got people excited is that it is coming from a proven studio, and the gameplay trailer shows some serious polished mechanics, and man, people have been trying this out, having hands on with this game, and they are really enjoying it. I really cannot wait for this one to be released because I've been trying to search a gacha game that is similar to Epic 7, that has the high quality 2D animation like Epic 7, but nothing beats Epic 7 in 2D animation quality, and I think this one is gonna beat that. And expect the release date to be around October 2025, so yeah, we are getting close to this one. Cannot wait, man, really cannot wait. And finally, the most anticipated one, it is Arknights Anfield. Yes, it is my most anticipated game. I think it is gonna be your most anticipated gacha game too. Arknights Anfield, guys, man, this one is completely a game changer. Hypergriff took their successful tower defense formula and said, you know what, let's make this a full 3D open world RPG. But here's the kicker though, it's not just another Genshin clone or Wuthering Wave clone. This thing has a full-blown factory building system like Factorio built right in. Now, if you want to have this kind of gameplay, it is paid. Again, you gotta pay for this kind of gameplay because it is so good. But in this game, they make it free for you guys. So appreciate this kind of shit, okay? So no, it's not a Genshin clone. So no, it's not a Wuthering Wave clones. They are making their own game, and I think this is really cool. You are literally setting up mining operations, conveyor belts, and power grids while exploring this massive world. The devs in this game are aiming for a 50-50 split between RPG exploration and base building. So you are getting 2 games in one. Like how awesome is that? People are going crazy for this because it's something genuinely different in the gacha space, and that is why it takes the top spot in this list, and people are super excited about this one. And yeah, hopefully Arknight's Anfield, you are not another Genshin clone again, because I know people have been complaining that this game is really different than Genshin. Yeah, because it is not aiming to be like Genshin Impact. It is not aiming to be Wuthering Waves. It is aiming to be their own game, to be Arknight's Anfield. I'm really supporting this game to be out as Arknight's Anfield, not Wuthering Waves, not Genshin, or whatever game it is that you are familiar with. Hopefully this game will took the world by surprise, and hopefully this game will be my favorite gacha game, because I'm super excited about this one. Because I'm never really into tower defense, which is Arknights, but I've been really interested in the Arknights universe, you know, so hopefully this one will do it for me, and the combat is looking phenomenal.